Welcome to day 23 of the 75 Hard Challenge YouTube edition. We're almost 1 month in. Oh my gosh. I've been really enjoying spending time with you guys. It's been really fun. I hope you feel the same. If you have any ideas that you want to see me do, please leave them down in the comments and I'll try my best. Okay, I wanted to talk about the best comfort movies ever. And only my opinion matters, okay? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna leave my favorite for last. But let's go. You see, my goal is to bring 5 movies, but I've done a little research and there's more than 5, and I'm not sure how to rank them. But let's try, Okay, so coming up in 5, it's A Cinderella Story starring Hilary Duff. This is such a classic movie for me. I know the concept has been done like a million times. She's the Cinderella in the modern world. Yeah, it's not a very original story, but that's not the point right here. This list is not the most original movies ever made, okay? And specifically, that one is my favorite. I love it so much. Coming up at 4, oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to, it's so low. I can't decide. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That's my cousin's favorite. I've watched that movie with her like 1,000 times and it never gets old. The only thing that's making it put a little bit lower on the list is the amount of cringe-worthy moments. Like, that's the point of the whole movie. I know that, but still makes me cringe, still makes me uncomfortable. It's part of the ride. It's still one of my favorites. In third is Pride and Prejudice, the 2005 movie. I remember I watched it for the first time and I was like, I don't see the hype. I don't see why people love this movie. But then for some reason, I watched it again and I was like, okay, best movie ever. I've seen people complain that they don't even kiss. When they finally get together, the movie ends. There's nothing, not a single crumb of a moment of them together. But then again, you have to remember that it's a classic, it's a movie based on a classic book. So yeah, and I would argue that this story, like the point of that story is not to focus on romance, but more about pride and prejudice. It's almost like that's the name, right? I love it so much. The hand flex. Oh, it's everything. The way he solves her life for her. That's all I need. That's all I need. Top 2 now. Coming up in second, The Princess and the Frog. Don't judge me quite yet, okay? That is the best movie Disney has ever made, and I am not here to argue. That's a statement. It's not up for discussion. I have a tattoo of Tiana's crown. That's how much I love her. I just love how Tiana goes from the super hardworking girl, super focused on her goals. She's so headstrong and she's so resistant to change until Naveen comes and literally turns her life upside down. And then suddenly he is more important than her dream. And I don't think that's very smart thing for you to apply into your daily life. Maybe. I mean, it depends. You have to be really sure, okay? Every time I'm feeling sad, every time I'm sick, every time a small part of my day does not go the way I planned, I watch that movie. I cry every single time. Just love it so much. It's so good. Oh my goodness, I forgot a movie. Oh, it's gonna share. It's gonna share with The Princess and the Frog, but Sinbad and the Legend of the Seven Seas. I think that's I think that's the title. It's such an underrated children's movie. There's a video of me, I'm like 3 years old, saying all the lines from one scene. That's how obsessed I was as a kid. I used to watch it at least 5 times a day. When I was 3. It's still one of my favorite movies, and I can never get sick of watching that. Never, never, never. If you haven't watched it, do yourself a favor and watch it. Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it. Number 1, 10 Things I Hate About You. Shut up. You don't understand how much I love that movie. You don't understand. I also watched more than 1,000 times. Also, I'm not saying descriptions of these movies because I don't know, I assume they're very popular. I mean, not including the Sinbad movie, but maybe I'll leave more details in the description because I can't like pull it out of my brain right now without confusing you or spoiling you. So I'll put more details in the description if you want to check it out. You know, it's my favorite book. Why do I keep saying book? I probably cut that out, but like I've said book instead of movie so many times. What is wrong with me? Anyway, I've been noticing a pattern here with my favorites. In every one of these movies, the main character, whether it's the girl or the guy, they change drastically because of someone throughout the movie. Don't know what that means for me psychologically. Okay, this video is kind of short. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't watched the other days from this challenge, they're going to be in the playlist in the description, ready for you to binge, so you know you can get caught up. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!